The second half of the Throne and Tempest questline in the Imperial Palace has finally dropped, and I was finally able to take on the Lone Tyrant. This fight was hard, so I'll add some tips to getting your first campaign clear of the Lone Tyrant in this video.
Mountains of the dead, and I stand on top. Entertain me!
Live through this, and I'm on your feet again! Insolent!
Mountain breeze!
Insolent!
Start from Wuxia!
Insolent! Insolent! Insolent!
Frozen storm!
On your feet again? Insolent! Insolent! Insolent!
Mountain breeze! Yeah!
On your feet again? Insolent! 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 Insolent!
Breeze!
The sun rises and falls. The strong replace the weak. Let's see what he's got! Let me show you what true power Insolent! Insolent!
Frozen storm!
Insolent!
Mountain breeze!
Insolent! 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 Insolent!
Frozen storm! Mountain breeze!
Insolent!
Light has
The one true dragon. Eyes up! Face your Emperor! Hear my command! Shatter their ranks! Leave none standing! The dragon stands free! True dragon. Insolent! 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 Insolent unit! Insolent!
Big Zhao! Perfect timing!
The first thing you should know about the Lone Tyrant boss is he is a hybrid build of a tank and DPS. When you first see him, you assume the staff is a spear, however the real trouble lies in that it functions like a rope dart as well. He moves so fast and doesn't stagger. In the second phase, he doesn't stagger at all, which means it won't be easy to swap weapons even with something like Seasonal Edge, so the OP Hung Blade is going to be your best friend. The phase 1 gold attacks are a grab with the chain that pulls you to him and then does a spear stab execution. Your best bet is to try to either stay far out of range or dodge forward behind him once he starts his lunge, as he will be locked into moving forward. You can then use this to attack him while his back is turned. There is a horizontal sweep with the chain that will hit multiple times if you don't dodge perfectly. The vertical rope dart spin that traps you in its rotation. This tip works if you're playing on a controller, but if you flick the joystick and start moving left or right and then hit your dodge button, the delay between hitting the joystick and dodging ensures you don't dodge too early or too late.
On your feet again?
He also has a gold attack where he spawns moving walls that will trigger after you perform an execution on him. This is a great window to heal up or perform long-range skills such as Flute of Tides. His second phase is where things get a little tricky. He switches to hand-to-hand combat, and the special effects in this phase can make the red and gold attack visuals harder to see. So treat most things like red attacks and try to really pay attention to those gold attacks. The second phase is a very much a parry-heavy phase, and he is a lot more aggressive in this phase. As this phase, he becomes a DPS in ranged melee build. This phase also has a Quicktime event mid-fight, so be prepared. You'll just have to jump from pole to pole to avoid falling into the stampede of cavalrymen, and after that the fight resumes as normal. But those are the tips for the Lone Tyrant boss fight. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like and follow for more Where Winds Meet guides.
Big Zhao! Perfect timing!